Welcome to our channel. Today, we'll be witnessing some serious car crashes and road rage incidents that lead to shocking consequences. These are important reminders to always drive safely and follow traffic laws. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more. I was driving peacefully when a black car zoomed past like a lightning bolt. In a blink, it swerved in front of me, and the result? A crash that the other driver will never forget. Speeding, no signals, and swerving like it's an F1 race. Classic recipe for disaster. Someone forgot that real-life traffic isn't a need for speed game. A second of speed can cost you a lifetime of trouble. Patience and caution are the real keys to getting home safely. Cyclists need to follow traffic laws too. Just because your ride is small doesn't mean you can ignore basic road rules. Luck won't always be on your side. Who do you think was at fault here? Me or the cyclist? Let's discuss. A car moving without a tire? That's a huge red flag. Either the driver didn't check their car or they were too tired to notice. Do you think this driver even noticed? Or are they still happily cruising along? Share your thoughts. I was driving normally when suddenly, bang! My rearview mirror showed a bus spinning out like it was practicing for a drift competition. A long, heavy bus at high speed with no safe distance? That's an accident waiting to happen. One hard impact, and the driver completely loses control. Highway, nighttime, high speed. A perfect recipe for disaster. A car stopped in the middle of the lane, no warning lights, and I had no time to react. The result? A crash that would wake anyone up. Never stop on the highway unless absolutely necessary, and if you do, make sure others can see you. A warning sign can save lives. The road felt greased up, and I was practically surfing on asphalt. Everything was so slippery, even my steering wheel seemed to have its own plans. At night, visibility is lower, and empty roads create a false sense of security. But intersections are always a danger zone. Another vehicle can appear anytime. Speeding here is just gambling with your safety. Red lights aren't optional. Motorcycles may be small, but traffic laws still apply. Blasting through an intersection blindly is basically gambling with your own safety. Lack of awareness plus no slowing down equals the perfect crash recipe. Intersections aren't about who's fastest, they're about who's careful. The I go first mindset causes countless accidents, especially for buses. One strong impact and they tip over due to their high center of gravity. No yielding equals high risk. Just because the police say go doesn't mean floor it. Controlling your speed and steering should always come first. Ever had a moment where enthusiasm turned into a disaster while driving? Share your experience. On highways, everything happens fast. Without a safe following distance, one sudden break or mistake up ahead, and you're instantly part of a pileup. Driving at night, thinking I had supervision. But then, boom. Turns out the road was full of obstacles, and I only realized it when my car kissed one. Getting pulled over? Don't think about running. Think about the consequences. Speeding away might dodge a ticket, but it won't dodge a serious crash. Ever seen someone try to flee from the police and fail spectacularly? Share your story. Never let your guard down, even on small roads. Always stay alert, ready to brake, and aware, because not everyone can control their car properly. If you were in this situation, do you think you'd react in time? Limited visibility is a major hazard when crossing. If you don't stop and check carefully, both cars and motorcycles can end up in serious danger. Motorcycles are small and hard to spot, but their speed is no joke. I hadn't even finished making tea when, boom! A car confidently crashed through my wall, like it was looking for a shortcut to the living room. Probably not the entrance the driver had in mind. Want to turn safely? Slow down, look carefully, and make sure the road is clear before steering. A second of carelessness can lead to big trouble. Containers are long, heavy, and have massive inertia. Swerving at high speed instantly throws them off balance. Tipping over or skidding out of control is almost guaranteed. At an intersection with no lights, slow down, look carefully, and be ready to brake. Speeding through only gets you to an accident faster, not your destination. Ever had a close call at an intersection with no lights? Let's talk about it. Crossing the street blindly is like playing a game of chance with your life. But on the flip side, drivers must remember that crosswalks aren't just decorative lines. An empty highway doesn't mean a safe highway. At high speeds, even a small steering movement or a slippery patch can send you spinning. Ever gotten too excited on an open highway and almost lost control? Share your story. Always stay alert for reckless drivers. If you see an oncoming vehicle veering into your lane, slow down, prepare to evade, and never assume they will correct themselves. At a blind curve, slow down immediately. Also, honk to alert others that you're coming. A little caution is always better than a full-blown accident. Failing to keep a safe distance on the highway means you won't have enough time to react to unexpected situations. And when a collision happens, the consequences are usually severe and long-lasting. Snow reduces road traction, making it harder to control the vehicle, especially at curves. Slowing down, observing carefully, and yielding are essential to stay safe. Have you ever faced a difficult situation driving on snow-covered roads? Share your safety tips. Using your phone while driving doesn't just distract you, it makes you unable to react to sudden situations. High speeds make everything happen faster, and when you lose control, the consequences are severe. Driving a container truck requires patience and caution at every turn and lane change. Slow down and make gradual lane changes to keep yourself and others safe. As a new driver, I didn't have anyone supervising me. One wrong steering move, and immediately I crashed into a house. The accident happened so quickly that I didn't have time to react. In the rain, always slow down, maintain a safe distance, and stay alert to avoid accidents. Don't rush to escape the rain and neglect safety. Have you ever experienced a dangerous situation riding a motorcycle in the rain? Share your experience to help others stay cautious. Large vehicles like trucks need ample space to maneuver, and reckless overtaking in heavy traffic not only endangers the driver but also puts other vehicles at risk. Suddenly stopping on the road is a serious mistake. Vehicles behind you may not have time to react and accidents are likely, especially when there is no safe distance maintained. Big truck, heavy cargo, and I took a turn too fast without slowing down. Seconds later, crash. The truck lost balance and flipped over, spilling cargo everywhere and turning the road into a disaster zone. When driving a heavy truck, slow down before turns. No matter how much of a hurry you are in, maintaining a safe speed is the only way to stay in control. The car in front may block your view, but overtaking without checking properly is a major mistake. On highways, even a second of carelessness can cause an accident instantly. Lesson: always make sure you have a clear view before overtaking. Check your mirrors, scan ahead, and ensure there are no obstacles before speeding up. Never try to outrun a train. If you see warning lights or hear the alarm, stop immediately. Nothing is worth risking your life for. It's not just about stopping at a red light. It's about stopping in the right place. Pay attention to road markings, stay in your lane, and keep a safe distance to avoid unnecessary accidents. When driving without focus and not maintaining distance, you're not just putting yourself in danger, but also risking others' lives. Even a small collision can make a vehicle spin out of control, causing serious accidents. Lesson: 100% focus while driving. No phones, no distractions. Keep a safe following distance to give yourself time to react. Narrow roads and large trucks are a dangerous combination if speed isn't controlled. At high speeds, inertia pushes the truck off course, leading to severe accidents. Lesson: always slow down before turning, especially with big trucks. Slowing down gives you a chance to react in emergencies. He saw an empty road and wanted to prove his skills, so he floored the gas. But speed isn't a joke. Screech, spin, boom. The car lost control, flipped multiple times, and ended the stunt with a terrifying crash. Tunnels are hard to escape from during accidents. If you don't maintain a safe speed and distance, one sudden break can cause a catastrophic pileup. Lesson: entering a tunnel? Slow down immediately. Always keep a safe distance because, in a tunnel, you have very little room to escape an accident. Sudden lane changes leave the driver behind with no time to react, especially when cars are close together. If you don't check your mirrors and surroundings, you're putting yourself and others in danger. Lesson: signal at least 3 seconds before changing lanes. Check mirrors and make sure there's enough space before turning. At high speeds, even a tiny mistake like lane drifting can be disastrous. There's no time to react, no way to dodge. One wrong move, and it's game over. Ever had someone cut you off on the highway? How did you react? Share your story. You've probably seen some unbelievable actions in today's video. But remember, these accidents could have been avoided if we just followed traffic laws and stayed calm behind the wheel. Try not using your phone while driving next week, and let us know how it goes in the comments. Keeping a safe distance, staying aware of your surroundings, and obeying traffic laws can help you avoid accidents like these. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next videos.